I think we're good on the 5 more server because no one else is responding. So.
Mic on.
No, it's Oldham tonight.
It only took me 4 months, Thorn. Look what I finally got.
His shield.
Yeah, if you have your own flash bees, bring them, because it's not always guaranteed to have a cauldron.
I have one for this evening if we need it.
Shell's got a bunch of words at sea, so one of the two.
I still got 3.
Old and easy to get you, just go straight ahead.
Should be everybody with a stomach.
Okay, I'll come. They've already got one.
Poor Ozzy, the lone
Drag his ass down here.
Anybody else need an invite?
Mic off. Mic on.
You got me and Squishy, right?
I'm trying, it's not going.
You guys are inside already?
You got me and Squishy.
Yeah, we're on inside. No, I keep sending you invites, but no, you haven't accepted.
Alright, let's try this again. Hang on. Alright, try again.
What's the route we're planning this evening?
Of course, the first 3, and then we'll go over to soccer, then Vex, then go over toward
Mic off.
Rundown. Since we went down the hole last week.
Do you drag somebody to a different channel?
He's trying to drag him down?
I'm trying, it's not going. How'd you do that?
I clicked on him and drug him down.
There's 2. If it's because they don't have push to talk or whether they're muted.
They're all unmuted.
Yeah, this channel's not a roll channel, so they don't have push to talk set up.
So basically, those of you who can't talk, if you can't talk, it's because you need to set up push to talk. Since Frosty's not here, I figured.
Right. So you're taking it with me tonight,
Mic
paper.
on.
I'll just paranoid.
You don't have any other tanks, so you don't have to bring your main all the time? What happened to your demon hunter?
Mic off.
I got
Mic
my
on.
druid too.
Bring your bear, I'll main tank it.
I need more healers.
Where'd Squishy go?
I wish I was close to ready for this.
We do need some healers, though. We've only got 2 healers.
Mic off.
I mean, challenge accepted, but...
Mic on.
Well, if we only have 2 healers, I better switch to my paladin then.
Did you get Squishy Thorn?
No, I don't see her online. You may have to suggest her.
That's the funny thing about base.
It says she's already in a group.
Mic off.
I'll ask her what group she's in.
Yeah, she's not in this group. She's not in raid.
Mic
Well, some
on.
weeks you have to fight to get a position to heal, and the other weeks there's no healers to be found.
Oh, no kidding, right?
Do we need healers?
Yes,
Yep.
I can
Mic
switch.
off.
Just give me a bit.
I'm on my drink, but I don't know how to heal. And I don't have any healing macros. Or add-ons.
Come on, it's fun to set it all up on the fly. That's
Mic
what I did
on.
last week.
Alright, need one more person.
Maybe that's why I never want to raid heal again.
I have a
Yeah, I
flag
was gonna say.
I set up to help take, but then, but because I didn't have things in place and
Mic
certain
off.
things not working,
Mic on.
I switched back to DPS. But I think my taking stuff is set up now.
Look at that tail.
I don't have anything to throw at Thorn on this team.
Yeah, you didn't get one either, did you? Hey, Sasha. Sasha! Hey! I'll take one.
You're not gonna switch to your Barathorn?
I can. I'm just way more under gear than you are. Because you're 460, I'm only 440 something.
That just means that you need more gear. Get on your bear.
That's what I'm trying to help him with, man.
Get on your bear.
Do
Yeah, but-
it.
Nana's
you
the authority
do.
here, so.
Yeah, so
You might as well just get it over with.
Mic
We'll get it over
off.
with so that you realize that the paladins
on.
are superior.
What do you need, Thor? You need fight?
No, bears wear leather.
Oh,
Leather.
that's one I can't help you with.
Where's Leather lately?
I can't help you, I'm male.
This is normal.
Okay.
Yes, be normal.
I would not be bringing my slow-ass paladin if it was heroic. I'm still getting used to her.
Hey, it's Cedric on Proudmark. I get an invite, please?
Nana? Oh, it's Nana!
Don't invite him.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi, Casey.
I suggested invite.
Voices that I recognize from before.
Yeah, it's a Nana.
Do I have time to grab some water? Are we still gathering?
Yes.
Yeah, we're still gathering. We got 15 minutes for the official first poll.
Okay.
You're half the reason I come to this.
Who's half the reason?
Nana is.
Hello.
Nana's 90% of the reason I come. To this. I corrected him
You can't even talk.
because I could hear Thorn in the background going giggity. I just knew what he was going to say.
Right?
I think we should let Nana tank one night.
Yeah, you guys want to live or die?
Let me know so I can miss that night.
Come on, you're supposed to have confidence in yourself.
I have confidence in my DPS, not in my tanking.
Tanking is the easiest freaking thing ever, depending on which class you play.
I just tanked this on my DK that was like 440. It was fine.
I'm a chicken shit. It's like I'm chicken. Plus, I get easily distracted. Ooh, there's a shiny over there. I could just see it now. I'd be dragging the boss all over the place.
Yeah, we'll get you and Kaz to tank one night. That'll be real funny.
No, get me and a tank.
That'd be
Oh, hell, now you're definitely going to get lost.
Right?
Don't you take during Carapace, Nana?
Huh? Well, I don't do it on purpose.
But you hold aggro so well.
Oh shit. Oh, like I said, it's when I spread that epidemic, it's just like it hits everything, even on your guys' side. So everything just gets pulled. And they're like, oh.
You should see what I just posted in basic training.
No. Oh, God. Right? We're all gonna die.
I have no idea what
Bull will drop a cauldron.
Yeah, go.
Okay. Just tell me what to do.
show up and look pretty. That's what I do.
I could show up. I don't know about the look pretty part.
That does take some skills.
Right?
I mean,
I think my partner looks pretty good. She's not.
yeah, I combed my hair. I have makeup on. I actually put on a t-shirt.
God.
The braless, right? Gotta go braless.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
got
braless.
I'm braless.
Yeah, I figured.
It's laundry day.
It would be weird if you weren't. I'm gonna say.
I thought they make something for guys. It's called the bro.
Man's ear. It's the man's ear.
It's another Seinfeld reference.
Well, there are guys that I swear to God, it's like, look at them in there.
A bra's ear.
It's the moves under control.
They also had the merce instead of the purse.
Right?
They even took over the bun. Now it's the man bun. It's like, come on, that was our thing.
Right?
He's just going.
The man bun is stupid.
Did you not, you
Walk around with hedge clippers and snip them off.
No shit.
Dude, in my Hapkido class, all the guys have long hair. So they were like the bangs were really, really long. So they had a little bun at the very front of their heads. So stupid.
I've seen those.
Oh my god.
They're trying to do martial arts with his bun right in front of them.
You know what paper calls those?
What?
douche knots?
Oh, God.
You know what pisses me off is I've had a beard for years. Now all these fucking hipsters all have a beard and they don't even know how to change a freaking car tire.
No shit, right?
Like, I know how to freaking fix a car, cut down trees, live like a mountain man. That's why I have a beard. But
he's a lumberjack, and that's
anymore.
okay.
He is actually.
It works all day.
I taught my ex's kid. She was 9 years old, and I taught her how to change a tire. And then one of these days, we were driving on base, and there's this other Marine pulled over. His tire's flat or whatever. And I was like, "You need any help with that?" He's like, "Well, I got someone coming to help me change the tire." And Dallas goes, "I'll change it for you." I don't think I've ever seen a Marine look so embarrassed in his life.
That's funny. But I think it's I remember when I lived out in Connecticut. I remember when it started with the guys wearing their pants down below their ass.
Oh,
Sagging.
God, isn't that ridiculous?
I yelled out a fucking car window once, "Pull up your fucking pants before I do it for you."
I pulled over once and I saw some guy doing that, and I asked him, I was like, "Hey, are you available?" He's like, "For what?" I was like, "Well, I got $20. Are you available?" He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Oh, your pants are pulled down. I figured you were
advertising."
That's what they do in prison. The guys wear the pants down. That means they're ready for butt sex. He pulled his pants up. The first time I've ever seen a guy do it.
Yeah, I can't say what I usually yell at them. It's pretty offensive.
Pull your damn pants up. Hasn't your mom taught you how to frickin' wear your clothes yet?
Yeah, you put your underwear on your head, right?
If us women walk around in our underwear, we get tickets. They get to do it. Why?
What?
They should get on the sex
Mic
offenders
on.
list.
Okay,
There.
back.
There. We need a sum.
Okay. Hurry up. You got another lock here?
I can tell I'm getting old too because I don't give a flying fananigan what I say.
Do we have 2 more locks now?
Yeah,
I
Cedric
guess.
and you.
Okay. Awesome.
So you want to go to your other? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go switch over.
It's really nice to get to that age where you just don't give a shit no more.
I got to that age when I was 20. Does that count?
Shit.
Wait, you're over 20?
Oh
You're not
yeah.
supposed to say things? What? No filter.
I was always taught when I was growing up, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And it was reinforced in our house.
If you don't have nothing nice to say,
You know.
come over and just talk with me.
So, I mean, it was just taught. We were taught to be polite and nice and kind and considerate.
Please and thank you, yes sir,
And
no
now-
sir.
And now to the point where it's like, you want to be a butt?
Yeah.
Watch me.
Everybody gets so offended I'm on the slightest little thing. I can care less what the hell you think now anymore. It's just really.
It didn't matter
Yep.
whose house you were at. It was yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir.
Yep.
Excuse me, thank you.
You know, I still say thank you and please all the
I
time.
do too, and it's funnier than hell because I'm saying yes or no sir to people that are younger than me.
Right?
But it
And they look at you weird, right?
The thank
Yeah,
you thing,
but it-
come to Canada, everybody says thank you for no apparent reason at all times.
We also say sorry.
If you want to get dirty look, go down the street and wave and say hi.
Right?
Take a picture, it lasts longer.
actually around here you get waved at, and it's like I'm looking at. Do I know that? No.
Whatever, just wave back.
Small town. It's a small town.
Yeah.
It waves and everybody's like, "Hey," you're like, "Really?" That's so young.
Alrighty. If everyone's here, I'll go ahead and start explaining this fight.
I'm not gonna tell you how old I am.
Before you start,
Yes, ma'am.
I like your manners, sir. But you might want to get another healer or something at some point, because I might have to go.
Cookies, please.
Okay.
You got a boy toy?
I might. Apparently, I got a text, so I might have to go.
Get excited. Oh,
We can do this poll first.
Okay. So this fight is a typical dragon fight. Do not get in front of it. Do not get behind it. If you're in front, you get breathed on. If you get back, you get tail swipe. So avoid the front and the back. If you see the left and right, you'll see a blue and green marker. That's where we'll go whenever you go does air phase. We'll call those out. The main thing with this fight is everybody will stack up on his side. And while we are... hold on, I got some text here.
Quit sexting and explain the fight.
Shoot. While we're stacked up on the side, 3 random people will get what's called incineration on them. It's a big red fiery circle all the way around you. When you get that, please run that away from the group, and continue running away from the group until it goes off. This mechanic does raid-wide damage to everyone. The further away you are from the group, the less damage it does. So the closer you are, of course, it does more damage. So make sure you run until it goes off. He'll breathe fire on the tanks. They'll swap out after every 2 breaths. After that, he'll go into an air phase. He'll have a big circle all the way around him. Looks like Russian air all the way around. Get out of that as quickly as you can because it does massive damage and knocks you back. He will then look to either the blue side or the green side. We want to go to the opposite side. So if he goes blue, then we want to go over toward green. While we're over toward green, as we are looking at the boss, he's going to fill the entire room with fire. there's going to be a little safe spot for us to get to. So if I say center, we stay in the center. If I say left, we go over to the left. If I say right, we go over to the right. That'll be the safe spot for us to stay out of the fire. Once he does that, the tanks will pick him up. And Paper, since you're higher gear than I am, I'm going to have you be the main tank because you'll just pour out off of me anyway.
Yeah, roger that. We gonna put that cauldron down there, Ming?
And after the first cycle, we rinse and repeat. For the tanks, if you're ever aspiring to be a tank for a raid team, this fight, if you do LFR, they just tank him wherever he lands. But if you want to tank him correctly and not avoid having to go all the way across the room, if you see a little trapezoidal design on the floor there, as long as his head is inside of that little design there, every single time you pull him back to that spot, he will only go to the two sides. You don't have to worry about the two ends. Because as you notice, it is longer than it is wider. Giggity. So you just got to make sure that you tank him in that spot. That way you only have to worry about the blue and the green sides. If you tank him outside of that, then you have to worry about the two ends. And it's a lot further to run. After the first phase, he'll go through the cycle again. The second time, he will go into a spike phase. So say, for example, he goes to blue again, everyone goes to green. This time, once the fire goes away, all DPS and heals stay on green. Do not go toward the boss. The only people that should be going toward the boss is myself, Paper, and who else?
I'll do it.
You'll do it? Okay. So you'll come over here and you'll grab one of the scales. Only those three people should be picking up the scales. What happens when they pick up those scales is they'll have a debuff on them, and they'll be able to run through 5 spikes each for a total of 15 spikes. So they will go from the boss toward the DPS, clearing the spikes as they go. The DPS will come from the green toward the blue, clearing spikes as they go. After the spikes are gone, you rinse and repeat. I don't have a wolf smell sniffing my butt.
Yeah.
What we do?
We gonna put that cauldron down, Ming, or do you want me to put mine down?
Can we put the cauldron down? And that is the fight on normal. For the heroic mechanic, during the spike phase, there will be assassins throughout the field. What you do on heroic is while you're clearing out the spikes, you have to make sure that you are doing AoE damages. That way you identify the assassins when they take damage. If they do not take damage and they come up to you, they will hit you and stun you for 30 seconds. So that's a huge stun during this fight. So if you use your AoE abilities, once they start taking damage, they can't go stealth again, and the tanks will pick those up as quickly as they can. During that phase, do not worry about the assassins. Let the tanks worry about the assassins, and everyone else worry about the spikes only. Once we get grouped back up next to Raytheon, then you can worry about the assassins. Are there any questions to this fight?
No, sir.
Alright.
And Wes? No, I'm not. Well, I could be, but there are shaman. You want it right at the beginning, though, right?
Yes, Lust at the beginning of the fight.
Can I lust now? Because that's a nice bare ass right there.
Yeah, I made my own fragrance one time. Everyone else on the card didn't appreciate it.
No shame. No shame in that.
Alrighty, ready, check for pull.
Could we mark both tanks, please?
Both tanks are all marked.
Oh, I see them. Thank you. My bad.
You did mention. I wasn't paying attention, but you did mention for everyone to stay stacked, right?
Yes, everyone needs to stay stacked when they're on fighting the boss. That way for AoE heals.
Well, quit staring at his ass and listen to what he's saying.
I was texting, okay? I mean, texting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's John?
Okay, everybody stack up right here next to the boss.
Right in the blue ring.
figured we'd bring you down here so you weren't up there by
Generation move those out. Okay, I got boss.
Run out.
Generations, move those out.
Watch your step.
Air phase, everybody move out. And everybody go to blue. Go to blue.
4, 3, 2.
As we might
1.
need you to heal in here if you
Special
want
coming.
to.
Left side. Left side.
Hold up.
Yeah, I always forget about the fireballs. Generations, move them out. Generations, move out.
Watch your step.
Air phase, everybody out. Everybody go to green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Left side. This will be a spike phase, so everyone stay here, and those 3 people will go and get the spike.
I'll go left.
Okay, I go center.
Phase change.
Right here, guys.
Okay, start taking the spikes out.
I think, we're both on the same side.
Phase change.
Good job on the spike. That paper pick him up.
Run out.
Generations, move those away. Generations, move out.
Watch your step.
Air phase. Everybody go to green.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, sorry.
2,
Blue.
1.
Blue, I fucked
Special
that up.
coming.
Blue. Left side if you can get over there. My bad. I fucked it up.
I thought you did, but I'm like, okay, well.
When the dragon landed on me, it was an indication.
Yeah, that was my bad.
It's all in the direction of
keep
where
going.
his skull was before he stepped away.
Run out.
Generations, move out.
You're lucky
Get
to
Dr.
hear
Taz
us.
up.
Mic on. Mic off.
Generations, move out.
Watch your step.
Airface. Okay, now you can go to green.
It might be where we are. Hold.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Green.
1.
Special coming.
Right side.
Oh, you guys.
Almost made it.
This would be a spike phase.
I almost made
We
it
get
too.
Ari up.
Phase change.
I don't think anybody wants me up.
You don't have a whatchamacallit?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
There's no way we can get the spikes down.
But then I could do that as a druid.
Mic on.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell killed me. I'm running away and flop.
It happens.
How do you determine if he's going to go on blue or green side in that phase? Just curious.
So, wherever his tail is
Phase change.
facing, that is the direction. Like, where his tail faces before he takes off, that is the direction you need to go.
The direction you need to go. Okay.
I thought it was the way he. I thought it was where he.
Where his ass was last facing.
Mic off.
Considerations move out.
Well, stay alive. Maybe we will kill him.
Mic on.
I never knew that.
I thought it was which direction he looked at until I saw you
No,
change.
the opposite.
of what he looked
Where-
at.
Oh, opposite of what he looked at. Okay. So basically, just follow his ass.
Yes, follow his ass.
Follow his ass. I thought
Alrighty.
the opposite. Okay.
Who's doing loot?
If anybody has anything up for roll, please whisper it to Tigrasis.
Did you get David out? Same here.
I do have a question for you for Ret Paladins. Does anybody know? Never mind. Stats are going to change anyways.
Yep, so that's going to change from the new expansion.
Mic off.
Okay, the first thing I have up for roll is Vagabond Vambrace's Plate Wrist. If you need those, please roll. Slosh rolls with a 45.
Interrupt.
Going once. Going twice. And sold. Paper, when you get a chance, trade those over to Sasha. Then once we get this pack down, everybody stay here at the tank so we'll grab the next pack. This next pack is a pain in the ass.
Can you pull him up the stairs, like line of sight them when you pull him, like you go?
Yeah. We try to pull them back to this corner here.
So we should all stay here.
Yep. Next thing I have up for roll is Humming Black Dragging Scale. A very good trinket.
Where's the healers?
So far it's malicious. Ooh, Squishy Mama comes in with a 94.
Mic on.
Ooh, go squishy.
Hey, go!
You shall go.
And thank you very much for taking our suggestions with Bear earlier. It was great.
Going twice.
You deserved it.
And sold. Ari, please trade that over to Squishy. Okay, baby, you can pull whatever. Everybody stay back here. Stay back here. The only person if she's going up is Paper. We need to concentrate on the Shadow Menders, get those down first, but the Scribes do a blue circle under you. If you get a blue circle under you, run away from people, because it knocks people around and we can actually fall off the ledge here.
Interrupt.
And aim your back away from the ledge.
Yes.
But not towards that mob.
Full threat, sorry.
Okay, skulls down, concentrate on the act. Okay, now concentrate on the Scribes. They're the ones that's doing the blue shit, knocking us around.
Oh.
That's clean.
You had a debuff on you, and it's a pain in the butt to try to heal, and I can only cleanse one person. So you died.
Alrighty, everyone that has pets, please dismiss them. We're going to go up the side here and skip these big guys.
I wonder if you camouflage. Nope, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, they see through stealth. But congratulations, that last pack back there was the roughest pull in the entire dungeon.
Yep.
I thought that was the elevator boss.
Well, the elevator boss isn't really a pull, it's just something you had to go through.
That's a rite of passage.
Yeah, that's rite of passage.
And they really should make an elevator boss.
Yes, that'd be freaking hilarious.
An elevator. Yeah.
Besides that one dungeon we did with the elevator boss?
Okay, these guys do not get in front of them, they do a huge frontal cleave.
I'll do this one more fight and then I'm gonna head out.
Did Az leave Discord?
I don't see him here anymore.
Yeah, he did.
Because I'm not in on Sargeras to see if he's in guild.
Ready?
Yep.
He's not online on Podmore. Oh, yeah, he is still online.
Come and see if he'll come in and take place, honey.
Drop that aggro. You're gonna die.
I whispered.
Sorry, you have to go.
Well, I don't have to, but I really want to.
Yeah, I don't blame you, honey. She's got real life giggities going on.
Well, give her. I'll switch to my priest. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll do it after this fight.
After this fight?
Yeah, I'll do this one last fight and then I'm gonna go.
Okay. So this fight is extremely simple. This is one of the easiest bosses in Ny'alotha. What you're going to do is the DPS and the heals are going to stack up right behind him. That's for group heals. The tanks will be on the other side of him. At 66 and 33%, he will split up into 6 different mirror images. The tanks will then mark which ones they see, and they'll call out which one they see together. Because the tanks will only see the same one once. So that's the one we attack. If we kill the wrong image, we wipe the entire raid. So we have to make sure that we kill the right one. While he is in his split image, everyone needs to stay stacked up for AoE heals, because every single one of those mirror images will be sending out a continuous DPS on you. The rest of the mechanics for melee DPS is one person will get what's called Shred Psyche on them. Basically, you'll just grow bigger, and if you have DBM, you should have Shred Psyche above your head. When you get that, please run that out of the group as far away as you can until it goes off. The closer the Shred Psyche is to the group, the more damage it does. If you drop it right inside the group, then we'll have to move the boss and the group and everything else, because it does a massive lot of damage to everyone. When the Shred Psyche does drop, range DPS only. It's getting quieter, that's weird. Range DPS only will switch to the Shred Psyche. Melee DPS will stay on the boss. And that's the entire mechanic for this boss. A Shred Psyche and mirror images.
It was still legible, but it just sounded like you were kind of getting further away from your mic.
Yeah, farther and farther away.
That's kind of weird. How about now? Okay.
Hello.
On heroic mechanic, the only added difference is he will align one side of the wall with ghost images that look exactly like him, and they will pat all the way across the room and back and forth. If you have a druid that has mass entangle in the group, it's best for them to entangle. Say, for example, the group is where we're at right now. And the ghost images are right here. They will entangle about here. That way, it gets the group that's closest to us. That way, we don't have to worry about the ghost images coming across us. Frost mages can also do the same thing. However, their frost circle does not last as long. If you do not have either one of those, where Mr. Paper's jumping up and down over here, this is where you tank the boss. Because the ghost images will stop about right where I'm standing, and they won't go any further. Yeah, this is normal.
There is no ads on normal.
Correct. That is a heroic mechanic only. So the only mechanic we got to worry about now is the Shred Psyche and the mirror images, and that is it. Are there any questions?
Can I pull?
Okay, ready to check?
It looks like 2 people joined Discord. If you guys can't talk, it might be because you don't have push to talk set up. I didn't know if they were wanting to join or not.
I thought I had push to talk on. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, is it too late to join?
Yeah, we can get you in after this boss.
5.
Okay, sounds good. Which boss is it?
3.
We're on Skitcher right now.
2,
Or the second one.
Okay, cool.
You want Lusty on the beginning or after?
Must have beginning.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shred Psyche, move that out.
Hello, can I be heard now?
You just can't range DPS switch to Shred Psyche. Okay, everybody back on the boss.
Target you.
Okay, projections are down.
Stay stacked up, guys.
Okay, I misplaced that blue. Blue's next is left leg. Green is down.
Nope.
Purple's down. Red is down in the back.
I don't see purple.
It looks like
I see red.
It looks like red. If you look at it, it's in the middle of the guy.
Yep, middle of the guy. So everybody attack red.
Remember, you guys still stay stacked.
Yep, stack up right in front of him. Okay, everybody stack up on his butt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shred Saki's coming out. Go, should move it out. And range DPS switch to the Shred Saki. Good job on the Saki. Everybody back on the boss.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Shred Saki, move it out.
Target you.
Okay, blue is out.
Everything's on the left side for me.
Okay, green is out.
Green. Yep, green.
Okay, green. Everybody attack green.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Shred Saki, move it out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Raise the dead.
I don't wanna.
We'll do it
Go
anyway.
ahead and wait. I don't have to listen to you. You're not my real dad.
Oh, snickety there.
I hope not, because I kept snipping his butt.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Weird if he's your real dad.
It's what dogs do.
My God. Go get your giggity on, girl, and get happy.
Oh my god.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Okay, so we have male feet up for roll.
Mic off.
Always do.
Mic on.
So Cool Rose A37. And again, this Finisher Pet's still going to go up and over on the right hand side.
Am I able to get an invite now?
Yep, what's your tune name?
Clara on Lightbringer. I'm guessing you guys don't need another tank.
No, we're good on tanks right now.
Okay, I'll swap to red. It's not really good, but
We had somebody else that came in that wanted to.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm 8 in blood, Lightbringer as well.
Cool, buddy.
So what was how do you spell the first name?
CLYRA.
Okay, so you're part of the... Okay, I got you. And what was the other one?
8 in blood, ADENBLOOD.
Mic off. Mic on.
I heard another voice.
Mic off.
And do we have who's going priest? Well, you're already on a healer's ass.
Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck
Okay. So Sakul won the roll, so Earth, please trade yours over to Sakul, please.
We only have 2 healers, don't we? Need another healer.
Yeah, we need at least one more healer.
Come on, Zaz. What happened?
Well, how do you spell the Raiden blood again? I'm sorry.
ADENBLOOD. All one word.
You said Lightbringer, right?
Yep.
If we can spell it right.
You should just join the Discord community, and that makes it easier for the leaders.
Okay, Oz is in a Mechagon, so never mind. He's doing a...
Okay, next thing I have up for roll for those that are eligible, I've got Macabre Ritual Pants, Leather Leg.
Do you know any... I don't really know that many people on Storm Rage. Zaz, do you know anybody else on Storm Rage that might be able to heal?
Not top of my head. We've lost a bunch of people, but...
Okay. Yeah, because we are going to need another healer, Casey.
It's been a while, Nana, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have a cloak. But...
Okay, going once.
Mic off.
Going twice. So, going to black. Where you at?
I don't know if they're going to be able to heal. I don't know if they're going to be able to 2-heal Mott. Mott can get.
So it just depends. Well,
Oh yeah, I'm holy. We'll do this.
Let me go. So you have... Okay, wait. So you have a shaman, and you have a priest?
That's it.
I could bring my druid. Let me go look at her. Hold 1 moment. She's not gonna have a cloak though, but as long as we're not on carapace, it's fine.
I'm gonna kick my druid.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be fine, and I don't know with this, without the heals, because you definitely on carapace you need at least 4
carapace is yeah.
I appreciate it, Casey.
Oh, it's like so far away right now.
There are times I wish I had the patience and the, not actual patience, but the, confidence to try to heal, but I'm always afraid I'm gonna fuck up. So I don't.
I've only done healing for dungeons, and that's just scary every time.
It seems to me, I could be wrong, but this is basic training, and you can just try and learn, and that could be enough.
She's 4 without the cloak, but she knows. I mean, 11 out of 12 mythic. I think I can heal.
I don't have any healing add-ons, and I would have to set. And if I got one, I'd have to set it up.
I tell you who to invite.
What we need to invite her. What tune are you on now, hon?
It's.
We just gotta wait a minute. Thorn is fighting.
I'm trying. Where's Thorn? There. Let me message him right quick. And kick my hunter.
Sorry, Thorn. I figured with your loot and everything else, I could at least try to get Healy straightened out for you.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, it's getting okay. It's cool. It's getting.
I'm not a good leader, but I can organize some stuff and cheer people on. Rah rah, sis boom ba.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Rah rah, kick him out.
Need it before you pull. Did you get her? Never mind.
Someone you pulled. We don't need to kill those, but okay.
They almost always get inadvertently pulled anyway. At least in bed.
Thorn, you should have got my message.
I did not. Oh, you in Discord?
Sorry. Yeah. And I'll just fly there. I can get there pretty quick. But kick my hunter.
Which Clea?
Yeah. But just remember, I cannot go to Carapace with this. So she insta-died.
You'll automatically die.
Yeah, I will. It won't be good. I'll find the killer before then. She got no cloak.
Well, I know why Oz left, because he's been itching to do his 16 mecha. And you got...
Walking here. Can we get a lockbox to get...
Honestly, I'm not even bothering with, like, mythics anymore. I'm just like, ugh.
What I'm doing right now is I'm mount farming. Doing a lot of
I could have bought just mythics on my alliance, though. Hey, imagine that.
Just put the lockbox on?
I'm like, they're all 475. What can I like?
It'll be faster.
That's up to you, boss.
Sweet, thank you. One second.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's up to you.
Okay, these two guys need a little bit of explanation before we go to them. We need to try to kill them before they kill us. Once we start, we're going to hit hero so we can down them quicker. What's going to happen is at a certain time, if we don't kill them fast enough, they're going to go to a stone phase. So they're going to basically revert to what they're looking like right now, and they won't attack, they won't move or anything else. What they will do is they do a 100% damage reflect back to you. So as much damage as you do to them, they will do back to you. The issue is we got to break their little mana bubble before they absorb all their mana. Because if they absorb it, they do a massive damage and they wipe us. So we got to make sure we do enough damage to be able to kill them before they kill us. So we'll concentrate on Skull first. If we break him out of the bubble and he does not die, immediately switch to X. It doesn't matter if the Skull's dead or not. We have to get them both out of the bubble. Okay?
Got it.
Alrighty, here we go.
Mic on.
Okay, there's a stone face. So be careful of your health. If you're killing yourself too quickly, slow down, let the healers keep up. This mechanic you will see on the next boss as well. Good job.
So when we first came in here, we died to this quite a few times.
Yeah.
I still do.
I wouldn't know anything about dying to that guy.
I've seen it in LFR, but that's about it.
Bear is the expert on dying to
I'm
this guy.
thinking where they blew up. Hun.
I'm gonna hang out back here and set up my grid really quick on this one. Sorry.
Coming up to my buddy. This is my buddy.
You cool?
Casey?
Set up my grid. You got this.
Round him up, boss.
Once we clear this trash out before this boss, we'll take a quick 10-minute break. That way we won't have to really set him, because my eyeballs are floating.
Well, here. I'll do this later then.
Watch orb. Watch orb. Watch orb. Watch orb.
Everybody back up. And we'll take a quick 10-minute break, and then when we come back, I'll explain the boss.
I'm gonna leave this for a minute while we're on break.
Mic off.
if I hoof up for a couple minutes, can I get a summon back?
Should. There's a
Yeah,
warlock.
we can get you back.
Okay, cool. Can I get something back when possible? I'm Clyra.
I think people are still AFK-ish.
Okay, yeah, just whenever possible.
Okay, doing a ready check to see who's back.
Yeah, when the... Really, Cedric? Makes me really want to get those cookies.
It's just added flavoring.
So we make cookies.
Okay, ready check, make sure everyone's back.
And if you have... check your time on your flask.
Yep. Okay, everybody's back. Alright. So I'm put down some markers real quick.
Someone needs someone still, looks like.
Dr. Hills needs a summons.
I said a summon, did you not get it?
No, not yet.
Okay, so while we're getting Doctor in here.
Got it.
Mic on.
This fight can be a huge DPS check and a heal check. We're going to try the Zerg method for this.
Yeah.
There is in time. It's 11:30.
Yeah, let's go.
So, yep. The tanks will be on the skull. DPS and healers will be on a square. Melee will be over on X. What this boss is going to do is he will summon blueberry ads. One of the tanks will pick those up and bring them back to Malt, and he's going to devour and increase his mana. Once he gets up to 100% mana, he will go into a stone phase. Random people throughout the field will get a blue swirly all the way around them. It's fairly large blue swirly. Take those. I need one each, and only one near one of these 3 markers. The rest of the blue swirlies can be moved all the way up, as far away as you can get them for them to drop. What those blue swirlies do is they silence you and they do damage while you're inside them. But we will need them whenever he does a annihilation cast. That is a 7-second cast that when it goes off, if you are not inside of one of those circles, it will kill you. About the only person that might survive it is maybe Paper. All the DPS and heals will most likely die, and it'll wipe the raid. So when he casts Annihilation, and of course we'll call that out, I'll say get to a hole. Everyone will get into one of those circles, and once you get into the circle, stop moving. We don't know if it's a bug or not, but if you're moving inside of that circle, when the Annihilation cast goes off, it will still kill you.
I asked Az to come heals. Azurf?
Is he coming?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Let's see.
Sit in for him on this boss for a little bit.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's just taking longer than he expected.
Okay. When he gains 100% mana, he will go into a to clarify. Yes, if there's already a blue swirly near one of these 3 markers, then run yours away from the group as far as away as you can get it.
Thank you.
Because we don't want them stacked on top of the top of each other. Because if they're stacked and you're inside of that stacked area, it does double damage.
Okay.
So once he gets to 100% mana, he will go into a stone phase. So the same mechanic that we had with the 2 door guards is the exact same mechanic that you will see here. He will do a 100% damage reflect back to you. You can kill yourself during this fight. I'm not going to say any names, but it rhymes with hair of who actually kill themselves all the time.
Bear may not kill himself this time because it's not him playing.
Stop pushing buttons. It's not easy.
So if your DPS if your health is getting too low, please stop DPSing and allow the healers to catch up, and then continue DPSing again. During that phase, also, if you look around, you'll see the little triangle obelisk with the blue spheres under them. Those will come out one at a time. Paper, if you want to take X side, I'll take blue side.
Roger.
The tanks will go out and pick those spheres up and bring those back to the group. There'll be a blue swirly all the way around you. What that does for the group is it does a 100% mana regen to everyone in that circle. So it just allows you to kill yourself quicker, but it also allows the healers to do a crap ton of heals during that phase. But you can still kill yourself. That is the mechanics for normal. The mechanics for heroic, there are 2 additional mechanics you need to worry about on heroic only. The first mechanic is he will do black wings, and he always does that toward melee side. That's why I'm setting it up for range to be on blue and melee to be on X. Because it's easier since they're closer to the boss, to just kind of sidestep a little bit, allow him to put his black wings out, and then get back. What Black Wings does is it does damage to you and pushes you way far away from the boss.
Do Black Wings on normal?
Black Wings is not on normal, no. Another mechanic that he does on heroic only is while we're in stone phase and everyone's stacked up behind him, one random person will get a purple swirly under them. So it's a real small purple swirly. You need to move that just outside of the group. Allow the healers to dispel that, and then you can move right back into the group. If it gets dispelled while you're inside the group, every single person that hits does a lot more mana regen to the boss, and we're trying to get through his mana bubble before he does it himself. Again, it's the same mechanic as the two door guards. We have to burst the bubble before he does. If he bursts it, it wipes us. If we burst it, we continue on with the fight. Any questions? Yep, that's exactly it, Claylee.
That's the fight.
Alrighty, ready to check for pull. Alright, pull timer coming in.
Mic off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mic on.
Run out, run.
There's those purple swirlies. Get those next to one of the groups. I'll go grab the ad paper.
I don't know what that was about, dude.
4, 3, 2,
I must have been scanning shit.
Find shelter.
Annihilation, get into a hole.
Don't move.
And everybody out.
Run.
Okay, here's the stone phase. Everybody except for the tank stack up on his butt. Good job on bursting the bubble. Everybody back to the respective spots.
Run.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Find shelter.
Annihilation and get to a hole. Everybody out.
Run. Run out.
zone phase. Everybody get up on the butt.
Run out. Run.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Find shelter.
Annihilation, get to a hole. Baby, I'm gonna take the next day. I'm gonna hold it away.
Run.
Everybody just concentrate on the boss. So I'm gonna hold this dad away.
Run out.
Good job.
I'm gonna go check on Pop, see if he's ready yet.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad.
Mic off.
Very smoothly.
What tune are you on?
Tigrassus.
So which boss are we at? Are we fighting next?
We're going to go off to play soccer.
I can do soccer on normal because I don't have no freaking pillars in the way.
Pillars. Okay, so the first thing we have for roll is living obsidian leg guards, plate leg. Favor, as long as everybody's there, you can just continue to follow on dealing with the rolls.
Yep.
Okay, so malicious has a 95. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Sosh, please trade us over to malicious. Next thing we have up for roll is cloth waste. Mana infused sash. Jartel with a 66.
I'll get you in a minute, malicious.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. Cedric, please trade yours over to Jartel. And I have another living obsidian leg guards, leg plate. So who won? Who's the second one on that one? Looks like Clara with a 79. Yep. So Oz, please trade yours over to Clara.
Trying to find that DK. Slippery little devil.
This has got a skull on us.
I was just going to hit trade once.
I gave him to malicious.
Oh.
So give yours to Clara then.
Malicious has got to give them to Clara because I traded them to malicious too.
Oh, did you? Okay. So malicious, if you would please trade those over. Okay, everyone else will deal with the skull and axe. The tanks will keep the big guy occupied.
And those 2 pulls before this, they suck as a solo tank, by the way. There's like 30 mobs hitting you at once.
So malicious is saying he only has 1 of those items in his inventory.
Oh, that's because they're still in my bag.
There you go. Okay. So give that to Clara, please.
Clara, I'm back here by the boss.
Oh.
By the elevator.
Here is the infamous.
Where are you, dear?
Sorry, who's that I'm looking for?
Come here.
Clara's got a skull on her head now.
I know. I saw her. He ran right past me.
Sorry, I thought you said you were back by the boss.
Well, this is a mini boss. I call it a boss.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now they gotta wait for the elevator again.
Yes. This is the infamous elevator boss. Just so y'all know.
How many of those are there in this game?
Well, there's
Not enough.
Every raid. The one in Antorus was nuts. It was a killer.
I remember that one.
Okay, so for this group, different raids do it different ways. The way I like to do it, though, is the tanks keep the Occult Shadow Mender occupied. Then everybody deals with the axe, and once axe is done, they go over to, they deal with skull first, then they go over to axe. The skull and axe create portals to summon more adds in. So if you deal with those first, there's less adds to deal with. And then the tanks will just keep the Shadow Mender interrupted.
Mic on.
I died to elevators, so it's going to take me a while to get there.
You okay, Vic?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Probably when that happens.
Heads on you, bring them all over to the X so we can AoE them down, please.
Yeah, we got some over here next to this that we got that going. Okay, bring them over.
Can you point him the other direction?
Okay, let's get this eyeball, let it leave first.
Chicken. Can anybody hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tried to say chicken when you said that. Let that go.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Dog found some friends.
I was looking for him. I was trying to pull him. They were further down the stairs than I thought.
Don't let him kid you, Thorn. He just likes getting stabbed from behind.
That could be fun. Depends on what you're using to stab with.
Okay, the eyeball's coming back, so we'll wait for him up here.
What's this eyeball, and why are we waiting for it to pass?
We're wait, the eyeball's coming with it's got a skull on it. If we don't kill it in time, we get a big mob. So if we squish the eyeball quickly, we don't get eaten.
Got it.
The big guy that he transforms into hearts.
Yeah. Okay, kill the eyeball. Nice.
You can pull from those obelisks, because those obelisks fuck them.
Yep.
Interrupt.
The freaking priest would come with me.
Sometimes they don't listen.
Yeah, she wasn't listening. She stayed right there.
We'll just muscle through it.
There we go. There's Doctor going to get the assassins again. All I see is this priest is running away going, ah!
What I
Pretty
think.
good.
God, everything can see through stealth. I hate that.
Yep.
Right?
I want to use my shroud.
Who pulled the spider?
That was not bad.
Oh my god, here we
That's
go.
definitely pulled the spider away from the obelisk because he hurts next to the obelisk.
Here's time to shine. So you guys all ready to get zombified in about a week and a half?
I mean, we're not already.
Like,
Isn't that an extra week away or something? Because they're splitting in two.
Don't know when the zombie invasion happens.
And run back.
I don't know if they've actually announced when the zombie part of it comes in. We just get the features part of the pre-patch in week and a half or whatever it is.
And I get to make my undead look less hideous. I'll be happy.
Yes, I
Yes.
know, that doesn't look so bad.
Literally release right there on the top of the hill. Hence I said release like 2 times.
Oh. Yeah.
You just got lazy bear. Let's face it.
There.
Always.
Just here.
We're not actually about to rescue Queen Ajara, are we?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
I take it back. I don't want to do this raid. I take it back.
No, you can't make me.
I find
It's like the first time I did the raid where you fight Illidan. First time I did that, I refused to attack Illidan.
Well, we save Ajara and then she just kind of nopes out for the rest of the raid.
Yep. She's like, okay, deuces.
That won't come back to bite us at all.
No, not
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
just like when we saved Gul'dan. Nothing bad ever happened from that.
Right?
Okay, but that was a different Gul'dan. Maybe he was different, you know?
What do you mean he was a different Gul'dan?
Wasn't it like alternate universe Gul'dan?
Yeah, and then he came back to our universe and messed up our own universe.
Yeah, but that's
like,
what he's saying. That Gul'dan was different.
He could have been.
He's silly thought, though, to be honest.
This fight, there's a lot going on, but as long as you pay attention to the mechanics, it's fairly easy, but it can take a little bit of getting used to.
Are you making soccer groups? I hate this part.
Yeah, soccer's fun. Okay. When we first start off, we're going to take her where she is, and everyone's going to group up extremely close. The reason is she's going to do a soul shred. I forget the exact name of it. Soul flare, that's it. And what that's going to do is it's going to make ghost images of us. It's going to damage us. So once the soul flare happens, we'll move over and we'll continue moving in a counterclockwise fashion. So if she's at blue and she does soul flare, we're going to come over to green. During the fight, she will do a mechanic that we call pizza. Basically, it turns the room into pizza slices. If it's a dark area, get out of it. So if we're standing in a dark area now and you just get out of it, right here's the edge of it, the next cycle will be exactly the opposite of what she just did. So you just move back to where you were and you're out of it again. The third time, however, is a very large slice. You may have to run halfway around the room to actually get out of it. Hopefully she'll be nice to us tonight, but I highly doubt it. So if it's a dark area, get out of the dark area and try to move if you can in a counterclockwise fashion. That way we can all stay together. She will do what everyone famously refers to as soccer. Some people love it, some people hate it. What she's going to do there is we're forming a group shot now. What does that designate? 3 people for a left, center, and right. So if the boss is facing the direction I'm facing now, there will be a circle to her left, a circle to her right, and a circle directly behind her. So we'll set that up. Those 3 people. For normal, you only have to have 1 team. For heroic, you have to have 4 different teams, but you can only go into it once. But normally you can go into it multiple times. So we'll set one group up, make it easier. So once those 3 people get in those circles, they will get a debuff that basically puts kind of big black horns above their head. Those 3 people only are the only ones that are allowed to touch the ball. When she pulls up the portals, they will, in normal and heroic, they will be across the corners from each other. So say, for example, if she makes the portal come out in green where the ball's coming out of, then you need to move that ball over to X. So they will always be catty-corner from each other. On heroic, it's completely, on mythic, it's completely different. I'm not even going to explain that fight because it's a pain in the ass. So, on normal, it's fairly easy. You want to face the direction that you want the ball to go, and as soon as you hit it, it goes in the direction that you're facing. So if the ball comes out of green and it's moving toward, it's always going to move toward Ashara when it first comes out. So you want to try to get in front of it and face it the direction where the people are not. So say, for example, if we're at green and the rest of the raid is at purple, try to face it toward blue. Then someone else will be over toward blue, and they will be sitting here sideways, and they'll be facing toward the goal. As soon as it hits them on the side, it goes that direction, goes toward the goal. It should only take 2 people, but the third person's there just to try to make it, knock it in and make it easier. On heroic, the added mechanic is throughout the field, there will be spikes that will have a wall, just like what you see around Queen Ashara here in the center. If the ball hits the outer wall, or if it hits the inner wall, or if it hits the wall around the spikes, it does massive damage. You can only mess this up twice. If you mess it up once, it's recoverable. If you mess it up the second time, it wipes the raid, because it puts a debuff on us.
You got a spot.
I'm sorry?
You got an open spot?
Sure. What's your tune name?
Ari?
It's
you're back.
Yep.
She sounds so much better.
I'm on oxytocin right now.
Oh, she hit it hard.
Oh.
I'd like to say that's what she said, because it is what she said.
She's good to go all night.
Okay, so the group is as follows. Black will take left, Malicious will take center, and Bear will take right. So those 3 people will be on the soccer team.
Thank you. I love you.
Of all the people to pick for the team, you picked Bear?
Yeah. We'll see.
Actually, Bear doesn't even have to touch it if the other 2 can do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity.
Literally only one has to do it. Just keep it.
But it's
just one good soccer player out of all of us. That's all we need.
I'll put a hammer down here at the beginning of it, just in the beginning of the entrance in case people need it.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. You didn't put me on the soccer team and a hammer? Oh my goodness. Bestow my heart.
I try to be nice every now and then. You know.
I can fix the soccer team.
Bring you out tonight, Nana.
I make a heal or DPS?
Heal, please. I think Doc's going to go on his Demon Hunter.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
The offhand off this guy. Wasn't he complaining he needed the offhand off this guy?
Heroic.
I think not heroic.
Oh. Well, now you're just being fucking picky.
Damn it, I'm not healing, so I can't let you die. Shit.
Who are we letting die?
Paper.
All the people.
Michael.
Not a good idea to kill the tank, just saying.
You only need 1 tank for this fight.
I can swap the tank if you'd like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we only need 1.
Yeah, but it's gonna probably end up being me that stays alive, unfortunately. This happened last time.
Yeah, but I'm here now.
Alright. Do we have any questions for this fight?
No.
No, I think I got it all. I think.
Okay.
Let's learn by doing.
Yep. I'll try to explain it as we go too.
Is a soccer group. The rest of you just stay out of shit. Soul play, run away. Pizza, get out of the cut. Or slice.
We'll get into the other slice.
Okay, now I'm feeling hungry. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Waiting on the bear.
Mic on.
And soul plays, you are the only people that see soul plays. The rest of us can just sit there. But if you have soul play, get out, or you will die.
I wonder if I can afford to order a pizza.
5, 4, 3,
I have leftover pizza in my fridge.
1.
Cool, can I come grab some?
Great. Call them money.
Okay, everybody group up. Hero.
I made homemade clam chowder. Does that count?
Soul play, go to green. Pizza, get out of the black.
I fucked that up. This is completely my bad.
Taylor?
Not gonna lie, that was a bit scary.
Okay, group 1, get ready. Everyone else back off.
4, 3.
Which way are we backing up? Everywhere?
Away from the box.
Okay, all 3 circles are being soaked. Okay, so the ball is coming out at purple and it's going toward blue. So Flay, go to purple.
Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pizza. Good job, soccer team.
Nice
Yes.
teamwork, guys.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Pizza. So Flay, go to red. Okay, soccer team, get ready. Everyone else back
4,
away.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, take the ball to blue. Ball's coming out at green, going to red.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
That should go in.
Watch your step.
Pizza. So Flay, move over to green.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Pizza.
Thanks for us.
Okay, soccer team, get ready. Everyone else back off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move the balls to red, coming out of purple, going to blue.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
It's
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
pizza.
Run.
So Flay, go to green when we can. If we can, holy cow. Okay, let's go over to red then. Or purple. Soccer team, get ready. Everyone else back up, back away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, take the boss over to red, coming out at blue, going to purple.
Get up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
So Flay, take her to blue. Pizza.
Mic off.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Pizza. And she's dead.
Mic on.
Okay.
Thank you.
See ya.
Okay, so first thing we have up for roll is Torment and Jar. It's a strength trinket.
There it is.
Everyone stay back here at marker. Okay. You know, this is a different fight. Wow, Clear came in with a 99.
Holy crap. Nice roll.
And now I'll get zeros from this point on.
Probably, yeah. So going once, going twice.
I did not get a zeros, no.
Kaz, please trade yours over to Cleara. Next thing I have up for roll is Gauntlets of Foul Inquisition, Plate Hand.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Clear rolls of money.
Well, I don't want to take all the loot.
Watch your step.
If you look on the ground, there, see that circle?
Ground circle?
The ground circle?
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Smash.
Okay, going twice. Okay,
Watch your
sold.
step.
Malicious, please trade it over to Cleara.
Well, now I feel bad.
You rolled. You're literally the only one that rolled.
For Christ's
Watch your
sake.
step.
Keep running. Keep running.
Yeah, freaking interrupts. I can't stand them.
Where's him coming?
To pull him up inside, or are we just gonna do him on the stairs?
I'll just do them down here at the stairs.
Down to the left, guys.
This will be last boss for the night, right?
Most likely, yes. Because by the time we get explanation and start to fight, it'll be taking us too long to get to the next boss.
Watch your step.
Oh, never mind.
Watch your step.
Oh, but you got splattered.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Well.
See, you're always trying
Mic
tanking.
off.
These guys that have a shield when they get active, and they drop the little blue sphere. Nobody with the tanks pick that up.
I wonder, like, when we do the boss, can anybody pick it up other than the tanks?
No.
You can pick it up, yeah, but it's better if the tanks get it.
Use it when we do the boss to get the debuff, don't you?
I hope.
Yeah, but the issue is we've been in here before, and other people other than the tanks have picked it up. And when you're tank that has the space that away from everybody. When the tank that has the dragon first gets a debuff on them, so they have to pick up the orb whenever the ad dies to get rid of that debuff.
Yeah. I didn't realize anybody could pick it up.
Yep. Anybody can pick it up.
Killers, you want to make sure that you dispel that as soon as it gets over 10 stacks. On anyone.
Shockwave.
And DPS, you might not want to stand in that beam. I'm just gonna say it. It's gonna be there.
Yeah, so this fight is kind of complicated.
Pretty little.
Yeah, just a little.
Nah, it's fine.
Zombie run, only this time you're the horde.
What'd you call me?
No, you call Ari a whore.
He calls you a whore.
Oh, whore! I thought you said horde. I was offended.
I knew you were going to twist that, Ari. That's why I said it.
That's real good.
Shockwave.
Bye.
Thanks for the setup, Anna.
Okay, pro tip: make Vexiona what do you call it, focus target, and you'll be able to see her when she makes her bombing runs.
Watch your step.
One of these. Alright, what the heck is this?
Ouchie!
Watch your step.
Bye!
I keep getting caught in those blasts and they barely touch me. Everyone else drops like flies.
Hello?
You're in the beam!
Watch your step.
No, this thing right here.
Or you're in that little puddle, because that puddle don't feel good.
No, that circle smash thingy.
Yep, that's it.
No? I stood in it 3 times, it didn't kill me.
I do heroic, I don't know how many times, and I don't die like this. I come into normal and I'm like splatting all over the place.
Because you're not in the same gears when you're in heroic.
That's true.
Okay, so with this fight, we're going to all come over here to the side. Babe, I'm going to have you take the boss first.
Roger. I don't like this freaking boss.
Yeah, this boss sucks. Okay, so for phase 1, yeah, I've got a hammer. I'll put it down here in the corner. Let me get this down.
Thanks for grub.
Okay. So for this fight, we're going to Paper's going to be right here on Skull, and he's going to have the Vexiona facing the head toward him and the tail away from him. Everyone else is going to be over here on the side. I myself will take the ad first, and I'll have him here facing away from everyone else. That way, when he does the beam, it goes away from the group. You're going to concentrate on the ad first. The ad must go down first. Once the ad goes down, the tanks will swap. So I will take paper spot and paper. You'll come over and you'll pick up the orb that drops. When you get it, you can just face away from everyone else and use it. You can use it till it goes all the way out, or once it starts casting, you just hit escape to get out of it. You're just going to use it just a little bit just to get rid of your debuffs, and you'll get the debuffs from Vexiona. Everyone else will either be concentrating on the Void Ascendant, and once he goes down, you'll be concentrating on the groups of people that will be coming out randomly throughout the room. They can come from this side, they can come from the other side. Once those groups of people go down, and they have to go down quickly because one of them, I forget the name of the mob, if he does a certain cast before he dies, he turns into another Void Ascendant. We got to try to avoid that as much as possible. We only want one Void Ascendant up at all times. Once it goes down and drops the ball, that way the tank that has Vexiona can swap out, get rid of the debuffs, and continue to swap back and forth. Another mechanic that will happen is you will get a purple swirly under you. What you need to do is, once you get that purple swirly, is run that to the wall as close as the wall as you can get. Once they start building up, get as close to the purple swirly as you can. You can go all the way up and down this wall as far as you can get. If we need to move the balls down the wall, we will. But try to get them as close to the wall as you possibly can. Once she gets to a certain point, she will go up in the air. Once she goes up in the air, there'll be 3 lanes. There'll be center, all the way over here where she is, and then all the way next to the stairs. We will try to stay to the center and this far lane over here. We can just go back and forth. What she's going to do is she's going to lay down a black fire across the floor. And if you're in that, you will most likely die. So try to get out of those lanes as quickly as you can. I will call which lane she's coming down. So if she's coming, and she will go where most of the people are grouped up. So if everyone's grouped up in the center, she's going to come down to the center. So when I say move left, we'll move over here to the far wall. And then when she puts down her fire, she'll come back up because we'll be grouped up here. She'll line up with us on this lane. And then once I say move, we'll go back over to the center again. She'll do that 3 times. We'll have to move back and forth 3 separate times. Once she gets down, I want to say it's around 40%. She finally goes into her last phase. We won't have to worry about Void Ascendants at that point, but we will have to worry about a different mechanic. During that time, the tanks will stack up here on X, and we'll tank in Vexiona here. The tank that currently has her will be right here about the stairs. The DPS will be over here at the stairs. And I haven't done this boss that often back, so I can't remember the cast that she does. But she's going to do a cast on the tank, and that tank that's standing here on the corner will have to move toward the DPS, and the DPS will have to move toward the tank to be able to help soak that up. If nobody helps soak that up with the tank will die. So you just have to make sure that as soon as the tank starts moving, that the DPS moves toward the center with the tank, because he will be slowed when he gets that debuff. So he'll be able to get that about here, is about as far as he'll be able to get. So the DPS will have to come over to him to be able to soak that up. That is when we will do hero, is when we enter that last phase, but she will do a crap ton of damage during that phase. The tanks will not be able to drop their stacks that they get from Vexiona during that fight, so it's very important to make sure the healers stay up on the tanks. Any questions for this fight? Okay.
Well, she's gonna do that mass damage, and that's when we run to the stairs. And the reason the tanks run to X is because she's still gonna be breathing on them. But then after that, tanks are going to move back to mid, and then you'll get a circle around you, a big purple circle, and that's when we need to soak.
Yes.
So it won't be while we're on star. Do not bring your breath to star.
Right. No. Once the tanks get that big purple circle on them, they'll swap they'll swap sides. So that's when the tank will move toward the center and get closer to the DPS.
Yeah.
So so she'll always be facing this way, because the tanks will swap out once they get that circle on. Alrighty, ready, check.
So it's Heart of Darkness when we move out. I'll probably yell something like "move out."
Okay. Hey, Ari, look at my bee. It's got a princess hat on it.
When she does,
She does 2 at a time. Sorry, what was that?
When she does her strapping run, she'll do 2 runs at a time.
Total of 3.
I thought she did 3.
Yeah, it's total of 3.
You guys will be fine.
Yep.
It's weird to balcony though. Like when she takes off, we all move to balcony with all the ants. I don't know if that's a thing you guys do.
Okay. Full timer coming in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is one way not to pull aggro.
Shockwave.
Just spare some Jupiter.
Please don't get breathed on by being in front of that ass.
Shockwave.
Brilliant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill ads.
Sandra, you need to stand behind that ass.
Okay, ads are coming out. Okay, paper, I got the bolts. I had the bolts. Gotta wait for my thought to come up. Okay, I got.
Tell she'll smack you.
Yeah, paper, get that orb that's sitting there.
4.
And face it away from the group and use it. That's the only way to get rid of your debuff.
Kill ads.
Okay, she's going up in the air. Everybody group up.
Interrupt.
Okay, kill this.
Breath incoming.
Go on mid.
Okay, move left.
Stay away from the front of that ass.
Breath incoming.
Okay, okay, left. Move to the center.
You gotta face it away from her.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to move around. I'm moving towards the center.
Breath incoming.
Okay, I'm dead. Move out of the center.
Almost.
Just probably the easiest would be like facing it towards that side wall where we're stacking all that crap. If you know that you're like facing it that way, then you're not.
Should we just die?
Yeah, let's go ahead and wipe it.
You know what direction?
Do we have a healer that can do a...
Yeah, we only got 45 minutes anyway, so I was going to go ahead and call it.
Okay.
I think he's tired of me chasing his tail.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mic off.
Alrighty, so we would do an extension next week, so that's where we'll start next Saturday.
Mic on.
And thank y'all for coming out, and I will be posting up logs for the fight here shortly.
Thank you, Thorn. It was fun.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Thank you for running me through this far.
Yeah.
One of these days I might actually survive that fight.
That fight is a pain in the ass.
It is. I've never survived it. I'm actually surprised I survived the fights that I survived tonight on this guy.
No kidding. I was expecting to die a couple times, and then I had my first death against her, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't die.
The ones I'm surprised they, normally I don't die on what's your face with the pizza crap.
Yeah.
Normally I can. But what happened was I think I hit the wall and I got pizza underneath me at the same time.
That pizza was scary a couple times.
Yeah.
Can we stop talking about it? I'm so hungry.
It was funny because I got a res, I clicked the accept, but as soon as I accepted, the pizza happened again, and so I was back down on the ground.
There were a couple of times where I got caught by the soul flay, and I'm like, and then the pizza happened, and it's like, go to this color, and I'm like, crap, where is that, how do I get there?
Right?
I'll just follow the group.
As an overall tip, when you're doing Soccer Boss, stay towards the inner circle when you're doing pizza. You have less to run.
I wasn't doing soccer. I was trying to move out of the way of something.
Right. I'm saying when the pizza comes out, the closer you are to the center ring, the less distance you have to run.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid something, and then by avoiding that, I hit the wall, and then I got pizza as well. Yeah. So it was just one of those bad timing things.
My issue is I'm a hunter. What is up close and inner ring?
Okay, so in the center of the floor, right? There's that big fiery circle. That you have less to run there than you do if you're out at the edge.
But I'm a hunter.
Yeah.
My whole job is to stay as far away as possible. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, because I'm a hunter. No, that's not right.
I was gonna. I love my hunter, especially my Void Elf hunter.
Well, as a hunter, the nice thing is that we can hit turtle, and we're basically immune for just a few seconds. So that's awesome. But
yeah, that saved my life a couple times here. Like turtle.
Now, the one thing that most
sometimes I forget to use turtle
is if cheetah's in cooldown and you need to run faster, you should actually jump backwards, because immediately after that you get
disengage.
Yeah, right after you go flying backwards, you get the cheetah buff, so you'll actually go faster than if you just keep running. It sounds backwards, but it works.
But this guy went up almost 15 eye level points with the gear that I got for him today.
Nice.
Yeah, he's at 446 now. If I can just get one of the, I have a trinket that needs to be replaced. It's my lowest item right now at 420.
I can get 3. I think I counted, and I can get 3 items from the normal raid, normal difficulty, and I'm really hoping I get them.
I think there's an actual decent weapon in there for a druid too. I'm not sure. There's a staff, I think.
I get a really nice gun from Nazoth.
Yeah. When you're in heroic, you get a nice weapon from Raytheon, and I think it's, I don't remember who the other one is. Skitra.
I want the mythic two-handed.
Hey Chip, you still on?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, I just logged off, but there's somebody in the new members info. Would you be able to grab them while you're still online?
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer.
For the server.
Alright, thanks. She's a Proudmore officer with me, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I have a character on Proudmore that can raise people to members as well, so that's what I was asking.
Alright, well, I am off. Thank you for the raid run.
It was a lot of fun.
Excited for the next time.
Yep.
When are you thinking we'll do it again?
Next Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday. I thought only officers should promote the member.
A veteran can promote as well. As a veteran, I can invite and I can promote to member.
Are we gonna try for the same time every Saturday?
Yes.
Same time, same channel, same everything.
Perfect. I can work around that then.
And there's a basic training rate. If you have a Horde tune, there's Horde basic training that is before this. So if you wanted to do both basic trainings, you could, because you could do the Horde one that is first, and then the Alliance basic training is second. So if you have Horde tunes that need gear, or you just want to practice, then you can do the Horde basic training as well.